Alright everybody, this is the shortest possible video I can make about recording a macro, I think. The first thing we want to do before we record a macro or make or create a macro is to turn on the developer tab. So I'm going to turn on the developer tab by going to the file menu, choosing options, choose customize the ribbon, and choose developer. So it's a hiding ribbon that you don't normally see. You have to do that every time you come to lab. So that's turned on this developer tab here. So the developer tab section that we're interested in most is the record macro button. There's other places you can find it. And we're also going to look at the insert of these button commands. We can also get a list of all the macros that are in our spreadsheet already, and I made this a second ago, but I'm going to delete it now so that I can I'm going to delete it now so that I can record this macro again correctly. The one thing I'm going to do before I start recording the macro is to select the cell that I want to start applying some features to. I'm going to make a basic macro that does some formatting, and I'll do another video later about the example that was in the exam, although you can just go into SAM and complete the training for Module 4 to learn how this was done. I'm going to start by clicking record macro, and I can give it a name, and in this case I'm going to call it format numbers as %, because that's what the macro is going to do. I can have a shortcut key here that runs it automatically. I don't need that right now. I'm going to make I could have a description here. I don't need one right now. But now I've hit OK and I am recording the macro. So anything I do to the spreadsheet will be recorded. I'm going to go to the Home tab, and I want this text to be formatted as, or the number to be formatted as %. And it's going to have 2 decimal places, and it'll be red with a yellow background. Now, that's actually quite a few changes that I want to apply. The purpose of the macro is so that I can then apply it to any cell that I have selected, or group of cells. So I've done everything I want. So I've done my macro. I move to the bottom and choose stop recording. So that's done. It's not recording anymore. In order to run the macro, I go to the developer tab, and I need to add a button. So I choose insert from the developer tab, insert the button. And I can draw the button in a nice rectangle so it's easy to see. And it's going to ask me to choose a macro that's already in this list, the one I just made, to assign this macro. So that means connect it to this button. When I do that, I can now just click here and change the name of the button. Format as % is the name of the button. And now I don't want that button to be active anymore. I just click somewhere else off the button. Now, if everything worked properly, I can click on one of the other cells and click Format. And I can click another cell and click Format. And I can select multiple cells at the same time, kind of any range I really want to, and click Format. And that's the purpose of macros. So I'll leave it there for now. If you have any questions, post something in the comments down below. That would be great. And I'll see you next class or in the next video.